Your Honor, I will stand by my statement in the Senate under oath, Your Honor, and I would like to invoke my right
Yes.
for self-incrimination, Your Honor.
That is out of order. Let
Nako,
it be
yun
of
na.
record that
Ayan na, ito na yung sinasabi natin. Pag ayaw nila nakakarinig ng mga ganyan, ay merong papasok na sa tagapagtanggol. Ganun lang, iikot lang ho yung tagapagtanggol nila. Sabi ni Aling Marie dito. Talay.
the statement made by this resource person is out of order. Namin ang pagkakataon dito eh. Noong nasa Senado ka, ang tapang-tapang mo eh. Bakit dito ay mo magtapang ka rito? Ipakita mo yung the same candor, the same tapang na pinakita mo doon. Di ba? Bakit hindi mo gawin yan dito ngayon? Nagtatago ka sa likod ng right against self-incrimination eh. Tinatanong sa'yo, relevant question. Matapang ka lang doon sa Senado kasi may kakampi ka? Dito ka magpakita ng tapang mo. Hindi.
Here's the holding room. At 7:17:59 p.m., Attorney Emericio Quilang enters. At 7:18:11 p.m., Attorney Rotsiv Comigat enters. At 7:19 p.m., Congressman Dan Fernandez enters. At 7:20:35 p.m., Congressman Benny Abante enters. At 7:35:35 p.m., Congressman Dan Fernandez and Benny Abante leave the holding room.
Yes. Good morning mga kasama. Nandito na naman si Kuya Goods nagbabalik. At syempre, kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa ating channel, pa-subscribe na lang po at hit mo na rin yung bell para lagi kang updated sa ating mga video. Ano ba meron ngayon? Panibagong contempt order kay Colonel Grijaldo ang natanggap niya. Bakit? Hindi natin alam. Hindi raw umaamin at nagtatago daw sa self-discrimination. Ewan? Ha? Oo. Talagang pag sila pwede. Pag sila pwede. At yung mga tanong nila at mga pananalita nila, pwede. Tapos pag ang tao ay hindi sumagot sa kanyang karapatan, pwede naman siyang hindi sumagot eh. Nagagalit. Ibang klase. Oo, no? Kaya kayo na ho humusga sa video na ito dahil talagang kung ikaw ho ay mabuting tao, makakapagtimpi ka. Pero kung ikaw ho ay medyo may galit sa puso, baka ho mabasag mo yung screen ng computer mo habang pinapanood mo yung video na ito. Isang like, isang share, isang subscribe, all good sa po tayo dyan. Kaya huwag yung hintayin na kasi medyo, alam nyo, lumalayo ata kayo mga kasama. Pero simulan na natin niya kung ano meron dito. Kayo na ho musga at kayo ho ang mag-comment kung ano ang nararapat na comment para dito sa mga to. Ito na, ipasok mo. Para masaya. Happy. Ay, pag hindi happy, sad yun ha, sad. Pero dito, panigurado, magagalit kayo.
Mr. Chairman, I just want to ask for clarification. Why are our two chairmen serving as resource persons to our discussions regarding Colonel Grijaldo? Is it because a certain incident happened?
Both Chairman Abante and Chairman Dan Fernandez voluntarily volunteers to be a resource person with regards to the incident that happens allegedly as a hearing.
To tell truth, but nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Correct. Sinabi niyo po doon na hindi po kayo magsisinungaling at pawang katotohanan lamang po ang ibabahagi po ninyo doon sa hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
Naalala niyo po ba ang sinumpaang salaysay na binasa ninyo doon sa hearing na yon?
Yes, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement in the Senate under oath, Your Honor. And I would like to invoke my right for self-incrimination, Your Honor.
Yan.
Okay. Although that right is not absolute, Colonel Grijaldo, insofar as those statements were said under oath and minutes of the Senate are public documents. In fact, ang dami pong nakapanood nun. So we will take your statement as what it is.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ngayon, ang nakakabahala po doon sa bahagi po ninyo, Colonel Grijaldo, ay naibahagi po ninyo doon sa statement ninyo na meron pong dalawang miyembro ng mababang kapulungan ay di umano.
Wait lang kuya, anong di umano? Hindi pwedeng di umano, kuya. May video dyan. Mamaya papakita natin. Ha? Di umano raw. Ito, tuloy lang natin.
Ay inudyok ka, kinausap ka, at para pang tinatakot ka na magsabi ng mga bagay tungkol sa issue ng EJK sa Pilipinas. Tama po ba yun?
Your Honor, I would like to stand by my statement in the Senate under oath, Your Honor, and I would like to invoke my right for self-incrimination, Your Honor.
Good.
But you have already stated your statement. So, Comsec, meron po ba tayong kopya nung affidavit ni Colonel Grijaldo?
Your Honor, I apologize, we have not secured a copy of...
But I think the very resourceful Chairman Akop will...
O yan, Colonel Grijaldo.
Ito na muna. Para...
Anyway, Colonel Grijaldo, meron po...
Ito ha. Kasi tuloy muna natin ito. Tapos mamaya, ipapasok natin yung mga nangyari ha. Nung pagpasok doon sa kwarto. Ito may video. Tayo nagbabase sa mga video lang. Ha? Ito tuloy.
Kung kopya ng affidavit nyo. At ito naman po ay pinaninindigan po ninyo. Tama po?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Maraming salamat. Dito po sa number 7 ng inyong sinumpang salaysay, sinabi po ninyo dito, when I entered the end room, I saw 2 lawyers of Colonel Garma standing inside the room. One of the lawyers approached me and then asked me what we were going to talk about. And I said that I do not know. Number 8, after a while, Congressman Dan Fernandez entered the room and he asked me to sit beside him on the right side. Then Congressman Abante entered the room and sat on the far end chair on my right. One of the lawyers of Colonel Garma stood at my back.
Your Honor, I would stand by my statement
Okay,
in the
so
Senate
I would
under
understand.
oath, Your Honor, and I invoke my right for self-incrimination. Your
Good,
Honor.
good, good, good.
Mr. Chairman, point of order.
What is the point of
I don't see
Ayan
any
na. Ito na sila. Ha? Oo. Medyo magkakampihan na sila rito. Pasok.
reason why our guest it keeps on invoking his right against self-incrimination. When Deputy Speaker DJ Suarez was not asking him anything incriminating, he was just merely reading a portion of his affidavit. So I don't like, Mr. Chair, that this committee, that our resource person may impress upon the public that we are here to corner him and to incriminate him. Please, tatigilan mo yan. Hindi naman,
Nyo, nasa bibig na, corner him. Natuloy.
Mr. Chair, it's not right to invoking self-incrimination when in fact DSJJ is not asking you any questions but merely reading his affidavit. Baka naman ng message na pinapakita, Mr. Chairman, sa publiko, inaanggulo natin siya dito. I'm
Hindi
sorry,
ba?
Mr. Chair, but I have to manifest this. I think his invitation to the Senate was to discuss about EJK and illegal drugs. And nowhere in his affidavit did he mention anything about illegal drugs and EJK. He did not share any inputs or his knowledge on illegal drugs. His participation in that Senate inquiry was merely to besmirch the reputation of some of the chairmen here. And as a result, attempting to degrade the integrity of the Quadcom. So please, I hate to admonish men in uniform. I have the highest respect for our policemen. But please, Colonel Grijaldo, stop invoking your right against self-incrimination. Nobody's asking you any incriminating questions here.
Mr. Chair. And Mr. Chairman, along the line of Congressman Adjong, I don't think it's incriminating because number one, sinumpang salaysay niya po ito eh. Pirmado niya po ito eh. So how can he incriminate himself when he actually signed this affidavit? And this is a public document, Mr. Chair. So if our resource person is invoking this right to self-incrimination, I think that is out of order.
Ha?
Okay, I'd like to
Pwede ho sumagot ng ganun. Kayo naman, no? Parang hindi naman, sa bagay, hindi naman po pala kayo abogado. Pwede ho sumagot yun. Kung napipil mo na na-incriminate yung ano mo, yung pagkatao mo, pwede ko hindi sumagot. Ganun lang kasimple yun. Kahit sa bang hearing ho, nangyayari yan. Kahit sa malalaking mga opisyales, pag sila ay hinihiring, Oo, malayaso lang magsalita ng ganyang bagay. Huwag ko kayo masyadong siselan nyo naman, kuya.
Mind the resource person that the questions being asked of you are the statements you made in your affidavit. And the questions that DSJJ is asking is whether you confirm those statements that you stipulated in your affidavit. Dahil affidavit, pinirmahan mo yun, there's nothing incriminating no dun sa tanong ni Congressman JJ Suarez. So please answer appropriately the questions being asked by the members. Congressman Acop?
Mr. Chair, may we ask the resource person the basis why he's invoking his right against self-incrimination?
Yeah, please answer. What is the basis of you invoking the right against self-incrimination?
Police colonel ka, investigador ka dati. You know the basic rudiments of investigation. Alam mo dapat kung kailan i-invoke yung right against self-incrimination. Di po ba? Kasi nagko-conduct ka ng investigation eh. Now, may I know your legal basis why you are invoking your right against self-incrimination? Mr. Chair, if you cannot provide any basis, I think I agree with the Honorable Adjong that he should not invoke that right. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. I share the sentiment of Congressman Acop.
Wala sila kuha sagot.
The resource person cannot explain to this committee why he is invoking his right against self-incriminations in reply or in response to the questions raised by DSJJ Suarez, then I would agree that the gentleman is out of order. And perhaps, do you have a lawyer with you, Colonel Grijaldo? Nandito may abogado ka ba? Would you like?
Wala po, Your Honor.
Do you want us to provide you a lawyer?
No, Your Honor.
Because your lawyer or lawyers that we can provide you will assist you on telling you what your rights are in this committee hearing. So, gusto mo ba mag-provide kami ng abogado?
No, Your Honor.
So you will
Good.
answer and reply to the questions of the members. Now, DSJJ?
Yes, Mr. Chair, maybe another opportunity we can provide to the resource person. Colonel Grijaldo, kung kayo po ay hindi komportable dahil nga maraming nanonood at nasa publiko po ang hearing na ito, would you want or would you request for an executive session so that you can divulge the details and the truthfulness to the affidavit that you executed in the Senate hearing?
Ano ba kasing pinagmulan yan? Ito lang ha. Ano ho ba ang pinagmulan nitong mga kaso na ito? 'Di ba? Bakit siya na-contempt? 'Di ba? Naghinayag niya na pumasok siya sa isang kwarto at sinundan siya ng mga yung mga nababanggit na pangalan dito. May katotohanan naman po 'yan. Tapos nung ito lang ha. Nung nasiwalat na sila at pumutok na yung pangalan, nagagalit. Kasi nasisira yung mga pangalan ng mga kasama nila. Di umano. Pero ang katotohanan niya, dito kayo maniniwala. Ito ipapasok ko lang natin. Bago natin ipagpatuloy yung usapin dito. Ito.
Colonel Grijaldo enters the holding room. At 7:17:59 p.m., Attorney Emericio Quilang enters. At 7:18:11 p.m., Attorney Rotsiv Comigat enters. At 7:19 p.m., Congressman Dan Fernandez enters. At 7:20:35 p.m., Congressman Benny Abante enters. At 7:35:35 p.m., Congressman Dan Fernandez and Benny Abante leave the holding room. At 7:36:14 p.m., Colonel Grijaldo exits with Attorney Quilang and Attorney Comigat. At 7:36:25 p.m., Colonel Grijaldo, all smiles, is seen conversing with Jimmy Fortaleza.
Kita nyo mga kasama? Ano? Bakit sinasabi nyo na anak ng Tipaklong? Tuloy natin to.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So, therefore, we can proceed, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
So, Colonel Grijaldo, matanong ko lang po, ano po ang nag-udyok sa'yo para i-execute tong affidavit na ito?
As I have said, Your Honor, during my opening statement in the Senate, it was Tuesday. We have a hearing here on Tuesday, and we ended up on the Wednesday on the event of the Typhoon Christine. And as I have said, I go back to my home, and dinibdib ko po yung nangyari sa akin, Your Honor. And I never told this to my wife that time for 2 days. Until such time on the Friday, I was informed by the PHAW that I'll be attending a Senate hearing. So, naisabi ko dun sa asawa ko, Your Honor. And nag-argue pa kami kasi ayaw niya. Ako kasi gusto ko na may sabi. And sabi ko, we have to go on a Sunday Mass, and we need wisdom for this para mabigyan tayo ng lakas na loob para ma-resolve natin sa tayo kasi tayo nag-aaway. Kaka-problema, hindi na rin kami nag-aano nun eh. So on the Sunday, it was on the gospel. Sabi ko, pakinggan natin kung ano man yung masabi ng gospel sa atin that day. And it was a great enlightenment and a wisdom na binigay sa akin, Your Honor. The gospel said that it's not all about the crown, but it is about the cross. It's not about the honor, but it's about the sacrifice. It's not being the first, but being the last. It's not being the great, but being the servant. Sabi ko sa asawa ko, bakit na ibigay sa atin to? We have to, and to sum up that, Your Honor, ang sinabi nung pare, sabi niya, it's not about the experience. Because yung experience kasi natin sa buhay, it may be good or bad. But it's all about the lesson learned that time, Your Honor. So I have that courage, and even my wife submitted to my decision. And on the next day, pumunta na po ako yun. Nandun po yun, nag-narrate, ginawa ko po yun, sinulat ko po yun. And it was on that mass that time that it is a Sunday for the PDLs. Ito sa Sunday for PDLs. Sabi ng pare, we have to give dun sa mga brothers natin na nakukulong. Hindi ko nga akalain na I would be the one also to experience that nung sinabi ng pare. So that's all, Your Honor. That is all that happened, Your Honor.
Well, oftentimes we need experiences to encourage us and to push us to search for the truth. So I hope this hearing is one of those experiences for you, Colonel Grijaldo. Dahil ang layunin lang naman po natin dito ay hanapin gaano man kahirap ang katotohanan. Yun lang naman po ang hangarin natin. Wala nang iba. At kaya nga po yung dalawa po nating kinatawan na binanggit mo sa affidavit mo ay pansamantalang tumayo at umalis bilang chairman just to show that we are fair in handling this very sensitive issue. Because you made serious accusations in your affidavit, Colonel Grijaldo. And if indeed enlightenment has happened to you, when you...
Ito lang kuya, bakit naman kasi pumunta sila sa kwarto at pinasok si Colonel Grijaldo sa kwarto? Di ba? Kahit hindi nakuhanan yung usapan doon, foul pa rin yung ginawa ng dalawa. Wag naman kasi kayo magtaas sa bagay. Oo, sa bagay, ganyan naman talaga. Pag magkakaibigan at magkakasama. Yun lang.
You executed this affidavit. And you mentioned that you stand by your affidavit. So let's test whether or not it is the truth. Colonel Grijaldo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
As I have said, I will stand by. I am humbled by my experience, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're humble. But Mr. Colonel Grijaldo,
I will stand by with my statement.
Yes!
Under oath in the Senate, Your Honor. And I would like to invoke my right
to
self-incrimination, Your Honor.
But you have to understand one thing, Colonel Grijaldo. Okay lang po yun kung para sa'yo. Ang problema ang dami mong dinamay eh.
Wala siyang dinadamay. Kayo lang ho nagdadamay. Sabi ni Aling Ledesma. Si Aling Ledesma lagi nanonood niya sa atin. Wala ho dinadamay si Colonel Grijaldo. Oo. Bakit niyo siya pinatawag? Kung dapat hindi niyo siya pinatawag para walang madamay. Ang usapin lang naman dito, bakit pumasok? At napahiya nga di umano. Saan? Kasi nagsalita si Colonel sa Senado. Yun lang ang usapin Tapos nag-init na naman. Sino? Aba, hindi natin alam kung sino-sino. Baka marami sila. Tuloy.
Kung para sa iyo lang yon, hindi sana natin gagawing issue to Ngunit ang idinamay mo dito ay mga taong walang kinalaman o mga inosente.
Sino?
Paano naman po sila? Paano naman po yung mga karapatan nila?
Sino? Sino inosente, kuya? Ha? Sino Sabihin mo kung sino.
Paano naman po yung boses nila? Paano naman yung katotohanan nila? Hindi pa po natin sila pahahalagahan dahil panghahawakan lang natin yung sinabi mong enlightenment mo. But they have their own rights too, Colonel Grijaldo.
Nagsabi lang si Colonel ng katotohanan. Masyado naman kayo. Yan ang totoong katotohanan. Sinabi ni Colonel Grijaldo yung na-experience niya. Kayo naman masyado naman kayo tuloy.
So Colonel Grijaldo, siguro wag na tayong paligoy-ligoy pa. With the permission of Mr. Chairman, Colonel Grijaldo, you made some serious accusations here. In fact, so serious that it was even carried by our media news for almost a week, 2 weeks. And because of your accusations, you've tarnished the very reputation and integrity of the committee and the House of Representatives. Things that I will not allow dahil ito pong posisyon na inuupuan namin, ito po ay posisyon ng tiwala na ipinagkaloob sa amin ng tiwala sa amin. At kailanman hindi ako
Saan daaw? Tiwala daw.
Papayag na may mga tao na magdudungis at magtatapon ng kasinungalingan para sirain ang integridad ng trabaho ng House of Representatives at syempre ng komitibang ito. So Colonel Grijaldo, sinabi mo po dito sa inyong sinumpang salaysay that you were persuaded
Your Honor,
and you said, ikaw naman, Colonel, ganito lang yan. Alangan namang walang insidente o mangyayari sa panahon na yon. I answered that I served as COP, Chief of Police in Mandaluyong during COVID-19 pandemic, and there were less crimes committed and we did not receive any reward from anyone. I added that we only received funds as additional MOOE support fund for the Peace and Order Fund of the LGU. But dito po sa earlier part, sinabi mo that you were persuaded. Is this true, Colonel Grijaldo?
Your Honor, I will stand by my statement in the Senate under oath, Your Honor, and I would like to invoke my right for self-incrimination, Your Honor.
That is out of order. Let it be of record.
Ayan na, ito na sinasabi natin. Pag ayaw nila nakakarinig ng mga ganyan, ay merong papasok na sa tagapagtanggol. Ganun lang, iikot lang yung tagapagtanggol nila. Sabi ni Aling Marie dito. Talay.
The statement made by this resource person is out of order. Please continue, Congressman Suarez.
I was today years old.
Ayan yung ads natin ha. Tapusin nyo lang. Out of order daw Nakakatawa.
Number 17, sinabi nyo dito. I then respectfully told Congressman Dan Fernandez that anyone can debunk my statement if I confirm the testimony of Colonel Garma about DDS in 1999. Since I was not a member of the PNP at that time and I have no knowledge as to the reward system. Additionally, I said that the work of policemen are noble that requires great sacrifice even without reward or award. It is our moral obligation and a call of duty to serve our country and our people. If I may continue, Colonel Grijaldo. At sinabi mo, Congressman Dan asked me, Colonel Garma, anong masabi mo sa kanya tungkol kay Barayuga? I politely told him I cannot comment on the case when I respectfully answered him, Sir, mahirap yan. Kasama kami sa nag-iimbestiga at hindi ko alam kung anong kinalaman niya at may investigasyon din kami, baka ma-incriminate ako, sir. Tama po ba ito, Colonel Grijaldo?
Your Honor,
Yes or no lang po, ah.
I will stand by my statement in the Senate under oath, Your Honor, and I would like to invoke
Mr.
my
Chair,
right
again.
for self-incrimination,
Mr.
Your
Chair.
Honor.
Again, the resource person is out of order,
Mr.
and
Chair.
let it be of record that he is continuously disrespecting this committee by refusing to answer appropriately to the questions propounded by the member. Alam mo, Colonel, if I may, DSJJ, binibigyan ka namin ng pagkakataon dito eh. Noong nasa Senado ka, ang tapang-tapang mo eh. Bakit dito ay mo magtapang ka rito? Ipakita mo yung the same candor, the same tapang na pinakita mo doon. Di ba? Bakit hindi mo gawin yan dito ngayon? Nagtatago ka sa likod ng right against self-incrimination eh. Tinatanong sa'yo, relevant question. Matapang ka lang doon sa Senado kasi may kakampi ka. Dito ka magpakita ng tapang mo. Hindi yung nandun ka lang. Alam mo, ang mahirap kasi sa'yo, gusto lang nating malaman ang katotohanan sa likod nito. Ang dami mo ng ginawa eh. Dinamay mo pa yung mga kasama na, hindi dahil sa kasama namin sila, kundi hindi tama ang nangyari at ginawa mo. You are trying to besmirch the reputation of this committee.
Stop natin. Ulitin natin ha. Hindi ho dinamay. Bakit kasi yung dalawa pumasok doon sa kwarto? Ito ha, ulitin natin.
PM. Colonel Grijaldo enters the holding room. At 7:59 PM, Attorney Emericio Kilang enters. At 7:11 PM, Attorney Rotsiv Comigat enters. At 7:19 PM, Congressman Dan Fernandez enters. At 7:35 PM, Congressman Benny Abante enters. At 7:35 PM, Congressman Dan Fernandez and Benny Abante leave the holding room. At 7:36:14 PM, Colonel Grijaldo exits with Attorney Kilang and Attorney Comigat. At 7:36:25 PM, Colonel Grijaldo, all smiles, is seen conversing with Jimmy Fortaleza.
Di ba? Ano nangyari? Mas maganda, tuloy natin ito kung ano yung pag-uusap dito.
Itong committee ito, hindi ito gawa-gawa lamang. Ito'y pinapayagan ng ating saligang batas. Ito'y pinapayagan at pinayagan ng 300 mahigit na membro ng Kongreso na kung saan ay merong mandato ng taong bayan.
Teka lang, kuya. Oo, magbasa ho kayo ng comment ng taong bayan, ha? Tuloy.
Huwag mong bastusin ito. Yung tapang mo, nawawala eh. Tawagin mo yung kakampi mo.
Tanyo. Diba? Ito ho ang pangit sa kamera. Kasi, meron ho silang salita na hindi kaaya-aya sa taong bayan. Tapos sasabihin nyo, sinisiraan at fake news. Kasi ganito napapanood ho. Reaksyon ng taong bayan at mga vlogger, sinasabi lang ng katotohanan. Sabi nga ni Ate Jocelyn bakit kuya? Bakit ka magpapatawag na vlogger at iimbestigahan? Yung naghahayag lang naman daw sila ng mga katotohanan base sa napapanood nila at reaksyon nila. Ayun, sabi natin Jocelyn na tuloy.
Ang hirap, alam mo, Colonel, nag-imbento ka ng kwento. And then you speak about honor. And then you speak about the gospel of that was given to you by a priest, talking about honor, and which, alam mo ba kung bakit mayroong honor? Pag hindi ka sinungaling, may honor ka.
Ay! Naku, nasabi mo yan, kuya. Paano yan, kuya? May honor ka ba? Yan ang tanong din natin, James. May honor ka ba? Ayun lang ang tanong. Aling James, tanongin nyo kung may honor din ito. At yung mga kasama niya.
As simple as that. You're a police officer and you should have... kasi...
Naku. Parang masakit na yung puso ni kuya. Naku.
Ano dito eh. Anyway, DSJJ, you can...
Well, I totally understand the frustration of our chairman. In fact, it is the same place where I'm extracting my frustration from. No? Kasi nung Senate hearing, napanood ko yung binanggit mo, Colonel Grijaldo, at ako naman, araw-araw, hindi naman araw-araw, na tuwing magkakaroon ng Quadcom hearing, nandito ako. I make it a point to even come early. So, Colonel Grijaldo, you mentioned in your affidavit and even in the Senate hearing that you were coerced. Coerced by certain members of this committee. Totoo ba yun? Oo, hindi.
Your Honor, I would like to invoke
Oo,
my rights.
hindi. It's a simple yes or no.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yun lang po yun. Sabi mo, truth, di ba?
Your Honor, I
Sabi
would
mo,
like to invoke my
enlightenment,
right
di
to
ba?
self-incrimination, Your
Diba
Honor.
sinabi mo, gospel truth, di ba? When you talk of God, there's only right and wrong. There's nothing in between. You want to talk about honor, Colonel Grijaldo? Kung gusto mo, Colonel Grijaldo, mag-usap tayo tungkol sa integridad ng isang tao. Ang pagsabi ng katotohanan is the simplest way to show honor. Na hindi ka nagtatago at hindi ka nagsisinungaling. Kasi we're talking about serious issues here, Colonel Grijaldo. Isipin mo mga EJK victims ang nandito.
Saan?
Libo-libong taong namatay nung panahon ng nakaraang administrasyon.
Bakit hindi nyo patawag yung mga magulang na nabiktima ng mga illegal na candy? Yun lang ang amin, kuya. Diba? O, tuloy.
Buhay ng Pilipino ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. So, Colonel Grijaldo, babalikan ko lang. Totoo ba? Oo, hindi. Na merong pumilit sa iyo na magsalita na hindi naaayon sa katotohanan dito sa Quadcom.
Your Honor, I would like to invoke my right
Yes!
for self-incrimination, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
Ako, yun na naman. Kumampi na naman.
What is the point of order, Congressman Ako?
The resource person has not answered my question a while ago, and he's still invoking his right against self-incrimination, which is improper. Even Supreme Court decision say so.
Ang alin?
You're just telling me your ignorance of the law.
Eh, ganun talaga.
You cannot invoke your right against self-incrimination. Tell me if you have a criminal case against you regarding this issue.
Eh, gusto niya nga eh.
Pero
Gusto niya. Invoke, ha? Wala na kayong magagawa. Kukulit niyo daw.
Kaya ka. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Pag ako na magtatanong,
Thank you.
sasagot ka. Dahil isasite kita in contempt again.
Naku, nagbanta na naman si kuya. Ha? Pag mga ganito mga usapin talagang ibang klase sila eh. Sa mga ganyan eh. Sa site in contempt daw si kuya. Eh wala tayong magagawa dyan. Eh yun ang kagustuhan nila.
Mr. Chair, may I move that we cite Colonel Grijaldo in contempt for violation of Section 11, Paragraph C, refusal to answer relevant questions? So move, Mr. Chair.
Second.
There is a motion to cite in contempt Colonel Grijaldo for violating Section 11, Paragraph C of our Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation. And it was duly seconded. Are there any objections? Hearing none, the motion is approved. You are again cited in contempt.
Mr. Chairman,
Is Congressman Akop done with this interpellation?
Mr. Chair, my motion needs another motion from any member of this committee because we have to determine where or what is the duration of his penalty and where he would be incarcerated.
Oh, kita mo? Diba? Pwede ba yun? Oh, magpapasok na naman sila kung saan ilalagay. Sa house lang, kung contempt house lang. Diba? Meron silang proposal di umano. Eh, panoorin nyo pa.
Mr. Chair.
Is there any motion?
Mr. Chairman.
Yun na.
Congressman Paduano.
While the rules of the House now with regards to Section 11, citing a resource person in contempt, the detention, no? The place of detention lies with of course, the chairman of this honorable committee. May I respectfully move, Mr. Chairman, that we will transfer in this contempt order. I move that we will detain.
Oh, pwede ba yan?
Colonel Grijaldo at para malapit-lapit lang sa batasan at Station 6.
Pwede ba yan?
Chairman.
Nasa Constitution po ba yan? O gawa-gawa nyo lang na rules yan? Diba? Ayun lang ang tanong namin at ating kababayan. Ito ho ba ang ginagawa nila? Ayan, nasa harapan nyo na yan. pwede ho ba yan na doon ilagay si Colonel Grijaldo sa Station 6? Yan ay tanong lang. Sagutin mo yan, kuya.
So move, Mr. Chairman.
Are you referring to Station 6 of the Quezon
Quezon
City?
City, Mr. Chairman. Dito lang yan sa batasan.
Okay,
So move, Mr. Chairman.
there is a motion to detain, transfer the detention of Colonel Grijaldo to Station 6 of the Quezon City, Police Station. Are there any second? Duly seconded. Any objections? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Comsec, please coordinate with our Sergeant at Arms and inform the said office that Colonel Grijaldo will be transferred to Station 6.
Sipin nyo mga kasama, no? Na wala silang makuhang mga sagot mula kay Colonel Grijaldo. Talaga naman. Sa Station 6 ang bagsak ni Colonel Grijaldo. Pero, ang tanong doon, pwede ho ba yun? Kaso, pumukpok na. Ang hirap, no? Pag sila ho, ang may gustong gawin, nagagawa nila. At meron pa nga silang meron pa nga silang patutsada Dahil sinisiraan daw po sila di umano ng mga, kita nyo na. Hay nako, Pilipinas! Yan ang tanong. Hanggang sa muli mamayang hapon meron po tayong upload. Bye-bye!